Oh, Googan knocked off 6 cents? Oh, I'm never using Googan stuff again. Never. Nope. They're copycats. That's it. I'm not doing it. Woo! What's up, 6 Censors? I'm freaking jacked about today's video, kind of. It's freaking cold out. Got my new 6 Cents hat on right here. And guys, I gotta talk about something. I think that we got ripped off on our bait design. Googan Baits ripped us off, in my opinion, in my humble opinion. And I'm friends with some of those guys, but I just gotta talk about this. I'm freaking jacked about it. I'm stoked. I gotta talk about this because our baits, our hard baits, got ripped off by Googan. And in my opinion, they sure did. But guys, let's get on with the video. I gotta talk about this. I gotta freaking talk about this. I'm freaking jacked. Sheesh, guy. We didn't steal any of your baits. Okay, we did it all on our own. We hand designed these baits, okay? Listen, guys, sheesh. We didn't do that. I mean, we're the Googans. I don't know why I sound like I'm from Saskatoon right now. I'm supposed to sound like Flair. Sheesh, ducks. Farm. I gotta go take care of the tractor. What am I doing?
Okay, good. Oh.
Oh my gosh! It's a whale! Oh yeah. Oh, that's a good one. Oh, that's It's a joke. It's a freaking joke, guys. Don't roast me. Don't come at me in the comments for making fun of these guys. But I wanted to touch on this subject because when we did the live stream on Wednesday, we had a really good conversation going on during the live stream. And I wanted to touch on it today again because, AP Bass, and he put a video out yesterday talking about his channel. And he kind of alluded to the fact about, Millican putting this video out. Well, Catchco actually, I had a buddy of mine, he sent me a link. Catchco actually put something out about knocking off the baits. And I just had been thinking about it all night because it's just one of those things that kind of intrigued me, all right? It really intrigued me. And you're going to have to bear with me here because I'm going to be all over the place. I'm going to try and compile it to make sense in this video. It intrigued me because the simple fact is we love drama. We love drama. As much as people want to go out there and say, I hate drama, I don't like being a part of it, we may not like being a part of it, but we love to hear about drama. That's why there's reality TV. That's why there's YouTube. That's why there's guys like me that say, I'm not Team Lojo. That's why we like to watch this stuff, because we like to live vicariously through other people. We like to know what other people's business is. We like to learn, or not learn, but we like to be nosy. I think it's just human nature to want to see some kind of conflict, some kind of drama. That's just how we are. I guess one of the things, that I touched on in the live stream, and I wanted to elaborate just a little bit more here, is I have been doing sales for a long freaking time. I'm talking, probably 15 plus years I've been in this sales game. So when I look at it from a non-biased point of view, not even non-biased. Let's say we're looking at it from the Googan side. Let's look at it from, a Catchco fan's point of view. We didn't copy them. There's baits. I mean, that's the name of the game. We want to get out there and we want to, make baits that are designed to mimic bait fish or crawfish or some kind of forage that fish are going to feed on. So we didn't copy them. I don't care, Yeah, stuff is similar, but it's like if you were to go okay, hang on. But doing sales for so long, I'm always very curious to watch these videos and try and find the ulterior motive of what it is. Now, what could be Millican's ulterior motive? And I'm not calling him out. I'm not saying this is it, but I'm trying to look at it, from a different perspective, really. So Millican is bought in with 6 cents. I mean, the guy, they're making rods for him, you know. He's got, you know, his own custom color in some of these baits. So with him making this video, you got to realize it's going to get a ton of views. Absolutely. You type in Googan on YouTube, there's going to be a slew of videos because these guys are genius. Absolutely genius when it comes to marketing. The colors, the names of the baits, the names of the colors, the stuff they come out with is absolutely genius. I mean, I've got nothing but respect for those guys and their business mindset and their hustle. So, Millican, being with 6 cents like he is, why not make a video calling them out? In a sense, you know, he's, you know, in my opinion, he's saying, in my opinion, these are almost identical. In my opinion, in your opinion, you're 100% calling them out. You're 100% saying they blatantly copied 6 cents products. That's what you're doing. So, the problem with that is, you really just took just the Googan stuff and compared it to the 6 cents stuff. Why not look at the Jenko single knocker rattle trap? You know, their lipless crankbait. That looks almost identical. That looks probably closer to a clutch than anything else. The Jenko. Isn't the Jenko? The Jenko trapline rip knocker. That looks almost identical to the freaking clutch. But he's going to take, you know, the Quake. Was it the Quake? Was it the Quake 70? Was it the Thud? I don't know which one it was. I don't remember. But that looks more similar to a Googan lipless than anything else. How long has Bill Lewis been making rattle traps? There are so many variations out there. Everyone's going to try and do something different. They're going to put the weights different. They're going to put, you know, BBs in their single knockers. You know, they're going to do something just a little bit different. But it all comes back to the original Bill Lewis design of a rattle trap. And it's just evolved. So why not go after them, right? I mean, well, what kind of social media attention is going to come to somebody if they're like, oh, Jenko ripped off our, you know, lipless crankbait design, and, you know, Bill Lewis comes out and he is like, no, y'all copied me, y'all, you know, knocked my design off. You don't get that. You don't get that from doing that. You get that going after the Googans. You get that by going after these guys that are dominating the YouTube platform. Absolutely dominating it. Now, he did say, you know, he's friends with Flair. He's met those guys. He's got no problem with them. But he's pretty much saying he's got a problem with them. He's pretty much saying that even though I don't have a problem with them, I got a problem with them because they, you know, completely ripped off, you know, our bait designs. So, back to the whole sales thing. What's the ulterior motive by doing that? The views. We get paid off views. He gets paid off views. That's his livelihood, and I get that, and I'm not knocking Millican for that at all. Again, the name of the game is to get views. And the simple fact that we love drama. We absolutely love drama. Love it 100%. Now, why don't the Googans come after them and say, you know what? Your Divine Shaky Worm looks a lot like our Slim Shake. Or your Divine Swim Bait looks very eerily similar to our Saucy Swimmer. Or the Rage Swimmer from Strike King. Or the Exo Swim, you know, from Biospawn. There's so much stuff out there that they're so similar. And, I mean, but who cares? Who cares, right? The goal is to catch fish. I want to catch fish. However, bait companies want to catch fishermen. They want to catch fishermen. Now, I love 6 cents products. I love them 100%. I mean, that's really what has, you know, built my confidence in crankbait fishing are the 6 cents lures. Their cranks, their style of cranks. You know, the Crush 50S, you know, the Curve 55, the Movement 80. Those ones I've got a lot of confidence in, 100%. I've fished the Googan ones. I've fished the Banger. I've fished the flat side Banger. I've fished the Clutch. And I don't like them as much as the 6 cents. There was just little differences. I don't know if it was, the way that the bite was the day that I fished them, but I digress. I got no problem with that. I got no problem with Googan baits. I mean, when I first started out, I was a huge Googan bait fan, and then, the Bandito bug came out, and it was, they ripped off, the Rage bug design. Oh my gosh. Guys, like, 6 cents prawn. It looks just like any other beaver style bait out there. X-Zone adrenaline bug. Compare the X-Zone adrenaline bug to the prawn. It's almost identical. I mean, there's a little bit longer legs on them, but, X-Zone isn't coming out and saying, hey, 6 cents, you copied us. That's not cool. They're not doing that. So let's come back to something else really quick. Let's talk about social media influencers and what influence and the detriment of these videos coming out do. These videos, these big switches. Let's talk about how the Googans left favorite rods. When they did that and they sold their favorite rods, so many guys were like, whoa, what's wrong with favorite? Do I need to get rid of mine too? Are they bad? Is the quality bad? Do I need to switch away from favorite? Do I need to go to lose? Do I need to, sell all my favorite stuff and get a Googan rod? They're doing it because they're coming out with their own. They're doing it because it's a money move. It is to make money. It is for business. Social media influencers have so much pull over these things. And it's like, oh crap, maybe I shouldn't have favorite rods now. Oh, Googan knocked off 6 cents? Oh, I'm never using Googan stuff again. Never. Nope. They're copycats. That's it. I'm not doing it. What's the point? What is the point? I don't understand why there was, so much drama behind, the favorite switch, why there's so much drama behind, Googan possibly, imitating 6 cents, hard baits. I don't get it. But we love drama. I'm saying it's unneeded. I'm saying it's unnecessary. That's me. That's my opinion. But we still love the drama. We want to know what's going to happen next. Is there another war coming out? Is 6 cents going to war with Googan? Is 6 cents trying to go to war with Catchco? Holy moly. Millican left Catchco. Millican terminated his contract with MTB. He did that because he's so bought into 6 cents. And there's nothing wrong with that. He is making money moves. He is doing what the Googans are doing. He's making money moves. He's using his influence to pull people more to 6 cents by saying the Googans copied us. So what I'm getting at here is you have your free agency. You are able to choose to follow somebody and say, I'm never using Googan baits, never using their hard baits again because they knocked off 6 cents. My buddy Millican, he uses 6 cents. That's all I'm going to use. I'm going to use nothing but 6 cents rods. I'm going to get the MFR series. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that. I'm never going to use 6 cent stuff because Millican came out and said that they copied, Googan, or that Googan copied them, and I'm never going to use that because that's BS, and I'm a Googan fan, and I love those guys hardcore till I die. I'm going to sell all my rods, and I'm going to wait for the Googan rods to come out, and I'm going to use nothing but Googan baits. I'm going to use their hooks. I'm going to use all their terminal tackle, soft baits, hard baits. We have our free agency. We're fishermen. The goal is to catch fish. So, don't let someone's view of a rod company, a bait company, a tackle company influence you in your choices. Don't do it. Don't let me saying monster bass is the only way I go influence you from never using 6 cents, from never using, their 6 cents bag, from never using mystery tackle box, from never using lucky tackle box. We all have our points of view, and we all have our reasons for why we use who we use. But you don't have to follow. Do your own research. Buy the baits. Compare them. Go out there, one cast with a Crush 50X, one cast with a banger. Put them head to head. Try them for yourself. We have our free agency to choose. You don't have to follow. You don't have to do what the Googan say. You don't have to do what Millican says. You don't have to do what, who else is there? You get what I'm saying. Make your own choice. Formulate your own opinion. Figure out what you like. And who cares if you flip-flop? Who cares? That's your prerogative. Our opinions change. Hell, our taste buds change over our course of our lives of growing up. Just because you grew up not liking pepperoni pizza doesn't mean you can't not like pepperoni pizza now. Right? So, guys, we love drama. I made this video because of the drama. Let's be real. 100%. But don't not use something just because someone says, I'm never using them again. Don't do that. Who cares? Who cares if some guy comes out with a video saying, favorite sucks? Looking at you. Who cares? I'm still using favorite rods. I'm going to try some different stuff out too. But I'm not going to let one person influence me in my choices when it comes to fishing, because this is my passion. Fishing is my passion. And I'm going to choose, and I'm going to figure out what I like and what works best for me. So guys, that's my message. That's it. I hope you liked the video. I think I got all my thought processes out. You know? Talk about how Millican could have his own agenda by, like talking more about Sixth Sense and trying to bring more awareness to Sixth Sense. And the MF Nation, them all chiming in and saying Googan sucks because they copied. And then, Googan, it's only a matter of time before they come out and they talk about, we didn't copy, we didn't do this, we didn't do that. I don't know if they're going to do damage control or not, or if they just simply don't care. I think Catchco already tried to do, their damage control, and their article was great. It was fantastic. So that's it. Again, thanks for watching. I appreciate every single one of you guys. I'll see you next time we're on the water.